Hello and welcome back to part 10 of the 100-watt linear amplifier for 630 meters. In this one I worked more on the power supply because the power supply stopped functioning while I was transmitting. I was thinking that it had something to do with the issue that I had. So one of the modifications suggested was adding a 22 microfarad 50 volt capacitor between the isolated power supplies and its ground or its case. So I added a 22 microfarad and a 0.1 microfarad capacitor there to eliminate noise between the case here and the board. So the other modifications I made is I put two 470 ohm 1 watt resistors in parallel to make a 235 ohm resistor, and I put those across the capacitors on the power supply, and that's an attempt to balance the power supplies together. So here's a picture of it right here, so you can see that I've added them across the 470 microfarad capacitor, and on both of those they run a little bit warm, about 100 degrees or so, but that's definitely putting a load across the power supplies, which may have been one of the problems of it shutting down. It didn't detect enough of a load, so we're going to give that a try. So far it has been turned on for several hours and appears to be working well. The other thing I added was a large capacitor. This one is 2,000 microfarads approximately, across the power supply. So this is a 50 volt rated cap. Another capacitor across both power supplies to assist with smoothing or transients or anything like that. So here's a picture of the setup, and hopefully this will assist in giving me clean power at 24.6 volts with plenty of amps for the amplifier.